Salam alaikum. Hello. This is some information for our upcoming week of school. Last week was amazing. Your children did some really great thinking and learning and asking and growing, and I'm really excited for the week ahead. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, which is usually a clue that there are a lot of things happening at AIS. So stick with me. I'll try to be as concise as possible. But if you prefer to just read through the information, all of it will be written below. So first off, some exciting news. The way we chose to spend our first week of school by the students setting up the classroom, the learning that took place was really recognized by some world-renowned educators. I have included some of their tweets and the things they said about how we chose to spend our first week, so that's something definitely worth celebrating. Also, another celebration, our classroom blog and our classroom Twitter are up and running. We invite you to follow us on both of those things and not only just read and look at what we're doing, but like and comment and ask us questions. We really, really value our families being part of our learning community, so please actively engage in those things. We would be happy to have you. Devices. If your child isn't already in the habit of bringing their device with them every day, please help them establish that routine. We do a lot of learning in the classroom that requires information and communication technology. We are blogging, we are tweeting, we're using back channels. This upcoming Sunday, we're going to set up our student emails. On Monday, we're going to get organized with Google Classroom. So it's really, really essential that your child has a device every single day. If your child does not have a device or forgets to bring it, I always have alternate activities planned with paper and pencil. The only thing is that oftentimes the paper and pencil adaptation don't offer the same functionality that a device does. So device is definitely preferable. Homework. This is the week where we are going to start our homework inquiry. Homework is a very hot topic right now in education, in the news, in media. I've included some links for you in the blog post. There's an article that's very provocative, a video that really gets your thinking going, and also a Facebook post that has gone viral, and all of those are about homework. So our students are going to inquire into the different perspectives of homework this week, and we will be inviting you to participate. So stay tuned for that. By the end of the week, we should have some routines established with regards to if we're having homework, why we're having homework, what we want that homework to look like, and how that's going to function in our class. So thank you for being patient, and thank you for your participation this week in our inquiry. It's going to be a good one. This week is also the first DRAs of the year. DRAs are something that are done grade 1 through grade 5, and they stand for Developmental Reading Assessment. It is one company's perspective on what they think a good reader is. So I will be doing those with your children this week. There's nothing you need to do at home to prepare. This is something that is done completely in class. And it brings up a good conversation of what we're looking for in our readers in grade 4. Personally, my perspective is that the best we can be doing is having children who love reading and are interested in reading. And if we do that, the skills and the achievement often follows. But sadly, love of reading is a really fragile thing, and we have to do our best to take care of it with our children. So one of my biggest goals this year is to develop a really passionate culture of reading, and we've been doing that so far. We're already up to 30 minutes of uninterrupted reading time each day, only 3 weeks in, which is pretty impressive for grade 4s. So my personal perspective is that humans are not standardized beings. We don't all learn things at the same time, and that's true for reading as well. Babies don't learn to walk at the same time. Toddlers don't learn to talk at the same time. Children don't learn to read at the same time, and that's completely okay. Human beings do things in different orders, and our job is to meet them where they are and push them along a little bit. So a really cool way to think of it, I read this once, and it said, do babies who learn to walk first become better walkers as adults? No. So my job this year will be to support your child in becoming a better reader wherever they are and finishing the year a little bit further along than where they started. And I invite you to join me in that goal at home as well. This week is also the first week of MAP testing, which is a decision that's not a teacher decision, it's a school decision. So, MAP testing is another standard assessment that we do for our students. If you have any questions or opinions about that, you'll need to direct that to an administrator, as it is a school decision, not a teacher decision. Our day for MAP testing will be on Wednesday, so please make sure your child has their device ready for that day. And there will be a few more dates in coming weeks, and I will share those with you as well. Book orders. Our students were so excited about the opportunity to order books, and that's a wonderful thing. That's a teacher's dream to have a class that loves to read and wants to read more. Book orders will be due this Monday. There was an information sheet in English and in Arabic with step-by-step instructions of how to fill out book orders. Unfortunately, if those instructions aren't filled out, I will be sending the book order back with your child to be corrected. It's a pretty elaborate process to organize 23 book orders for 23 children. So I really ask you to follow those instructions, and that makes the process as smooth as possible. This Thursday is our first dress down day. In AIS Elementary, we always have a dress down day the last Thursday of the month. And for this dress down day, students will have the opportunity to dress up as their favorite character from a story. So there's a little advertisement included in our blog post below with some information. So on Thursday, students do not have to wear their uniform. They are welcome, but not obliged, to dress up as their favorite character. If they don't want to participate in that, then they're welcome just to wear free choice clothes. I've included our schedule for the upcoming week. Please note that on Tuesday there is no school for students. Your students get to stay home, and us teachers become the students, and we spend the whole day becoming better at what we do, and in the end being able to better help your child develop as students and as people. As always, if there is anything that you're hearing or seeing or reading that you're curious about or disagree with or have a different perspective, I definitely would love to hear about it. I respect your perspective and I welcome your questions. So please email me or call me or schedule a meeting for us to chat in person. So thank you so much. I look forward to an amazing week and hope you enjoyed your weekend with your family. Bye.